What's going on, guys? I'm Mess, and I'm going to be talking to you guys about why I think you should not force yourself to grind for higher ranks in Splatoon. So what inspired this whole discussion was I had a viewer actually bring up a really interesting point that I asked them, are you playing Splatoon 3? And they said, no, I'm actually taking a break because they were wanting to grind for S+50, but rather than do that and burn themselves out, they're going to simply take a break, which I think is an excellent thing. I highly recommend doing that if you have been considering grinding, to just maybe take a break, step away, and reassess things. I actually have a pretty good analogy that I thought could help break down my opinion, my thoughts on why you should not grind to S+50 right away when this game is so fresh. Here's my analogies. Imagine you are working in a restaurant. In most restaurants, even if you have a culinary arts degree, even if you have previous experience from another restaurant, which ties into Splatoon 2 to Splatoon 3, are two completely separate games, to the average person who has not played this game. They think, oh, Splatoon 2 and 3 are the same, but they're not. You can be coming from this kitchen over here, and you were a cook. And now you're moving on to Splatoon 3, you're a dishwasher again, and you're thinking, oh man, I guess I'm just a bad player. Even though in Splatoon 2, you were over here, you were X rank, you were in tournaments, you were kicking ass, and now you're in Splatoon 3, and you're just not the same player, so you think, oh, I'm bad at this game. But no, see, what you have to understand is Splatoon 3 is a completely different game from 2. So you're starting off, back to the kitchen scenario, you're the dishwasher, you're new in this kitchen, you're starting off at the bottom, you think, oh, well, I went to culinary school, I did this, so I deserve to be up here. But no, that's not how this works. You have to start off at whatever level you are in this new environment. This can apply to anything in life, just general life advice when you're in a new sort of hobby, new sort of field, new sort of job, anything. You're gonna be in your beginning stages. You're the sapling. You're the seed. You know what I mean? You're the new kid in the block. You're here grinding. You're thinking, oh man, I deserve to be S+50. I deserve to be A-, whatever. When really that's not the case. Some people actually get ashamed of where they are, and honestly, there is nothing to be ashamed of. If you are A-, if you're B+, you shouldn't be ashamed, because there's nothing to be ashamed of when it comes to sort of being like on the bottom of the totem pole, the lower man on the totem pole. My arm represents the ranks. So you have, C-, all this. Up here is the S ranks. Maybe you're somewhere around here and you're like, man, I should be up here, but no, you shouldn't. If you're down here, it's for a reason, you know what I'm saying? There are players that are getting to S+50, and those just happen to be players that have been grinding for years, right? The best players are players that have been playing, they play every day, they grind, maybe they're content creators, maybe they don't have a job. You gotta think, if you have a family, if you have responsibilities, if you're in college, there's no reason for you to have, you can find time for anything, but I'm saying you shouldn't feel bad if you're like, man, I'm not to where I want to be. If you have a family, if you have a job, if you're in college, you're not going to have the time to just grind this game out. And it's very important to assess, what's important in your life. Is it Splatoon? Splatoon is important to me, so I can't even say anything if you value this game. I'm making videos about it. Obviously, I care about this game, or else I wouldn't be making a game about it, streaming it 3 days a week. You should follow me, by the way. I would say to any of you guys out there who are just, you feel ashamed, you want to be a higher rank, but you just can't figure out what's going on in your life. Maybe you don't have the time to grind to be S+50. Maybe you have too much going on in your life, but if you're in the position to where you can grind, to where you can play every day, then I say to those people, what you should do is play every day. Whenever you feel like you are about to burn out, take a break, because there is nothing wrong with taking a break. Anyone that's ever done anything noteworthy, most of them take breaks, because that is simply what you have to do to prevent from burning out, and then whatever hobby you have, you just throw away because you're tired of it, right? My experiences with Smash, because at a time, I wanted to be a competitive Smash player, so I would play this game every day, learn the combos, learn the moves. Well, Splatoon, I don't feel like it's as much of a grind when I play, because I genuinely like this game, so I'm just finding myself that I get better at the game over time each day that I play, rather than labbing out specific combos, rather than watching video after video after video trying to improve your gameplay, maybe just play the game, play it often. You know, you can watch your replay back, your battle replays, see if there's any mistakes you made. You can read guides. There's all sorts of things you can do to improve as a player, but simply beating yourself up because you're not this rank, you're not that rank, beating yourself up because you happen to get match made with a really bad team, and it seems to happen a lot where you get really bad teams. That's not something you control, so that's my best advice for any of you guys out there that are struggling with the ranking system, and you know, why you should not beat yourself up if you're not the rank you want to be. So that's pretty much it. I hope that advice helped anybody out there, and yeah, follow me on Twitch at twitch.tv/epitomic-mess. I play Splatoon 3. I got to show you, you know, I got the setup here. I play Splatoon 3 pretty often on stream, so yeah, that's pretty much it for me. I'll see you guys in another video. Peace out.